Do you think my tractor's sexy?
It's long. Gussied up and pretty.
Giant engine nacelles. All right, I believe this is a 1947 Bonanza. It's a V-tail. This is the first year of the famous V-tailed Dr. Killer, or they call it forked tail Dr. Killer. They're super good looking airplanes. Beautiful landing gear. Now the first couple years did not have steerable nose gear, so you steered with differential braking. You have 2 brake pedals, so you steer like that. Absolutely gorgeous airplane. These early Bonanzas came with electric props, and if it's original Beechcraft, they're as rare as hen's teeth. You just can't get them anymore. And the replacement prop is very expensive. So if this thing needs replacement and you decide to update it, I think the replacement prop's in the $20,000, $30,000 range. So the other problematic thing with these very early Bonanzas is they have a different spar. I think the first year or two had a different spar than the rest of them carry through. And it's weaker and it corrodes, and it's a very rare part. And another interesting thing about these Bonanzas, all the V-tails, is the skin here. This skin is made of magnesium, not aluminum. And you cannot get these anymore. Like, this is super rare and super hard. And they are works. These airplanes are absolutely work of art. These early ones need a reinforcement here. I don't know if this one's been done or not. But yeah, those V-tails are sheet magnesium. And if there's any scratches in the paint, the magnesium quickly corrodes in the atmosphere. So that's the problem that happens with these. Actually, I don't see any corrosion on this one whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, beautiful. Oh, here's a little bit. See, this is exposed here. And so that's magnesium. Can't leave that out, exposed like that too long. I don't see anything real crazy here. I think it could be fixed. But that's a real problem with these V-tails, is you just cannot get those tails anymore. And you can't replace them with aluminum. There's no STC to replace them with aluminum or anything like that. So, oh, I stepped on one of these mouse pellets. Oh, here's your jug.
There it is. It blew off the table.
Kylie's gonna show us how you board one of these classic beauties.
Oh.
They sit high.
Yeah, they do.
Push it all the way open. There you go. What a beautiful airplane. If you guys need even more switches, there's a little cover here. And you can have even more in there.
These will keep you busy all day.
Look at these switches. Look at this trim, and there's actually switches built into the trim to look like it's part of it. It's very Art Deco. Flip a couple of those up. That is so cool. And don't do the landing gear. Absolutely gorgeous. And look at this. It only has one yoke. This is a good Bonanza thing. But you can flip the yoke over and give it to the passenger. Why don't you crawl in there? Let's move this part here. This is an old gauge here. I'm just gonna set that in the back seat very gently. I see little rat poops on the seat, so hopefully they haven't chewed up the wires.
I don't want to sit on rat poop.
It's old and dry.
I don't want to sit on poop.
All you got to do to get into these old bonanzas, guys, is you sweep away the mouse turds. And you scoot over. Now, Kylie wouldn't get in here because of a few mouse turds, so I have to model it. But this is the 1947 Bonanza. Show the rudder pedals. I'm going to do the rudder pedals. Back. That's right. That's left. Now show the tail. That's right. That's left. Okay, now show the yoke here. And here's the elevator. That's up. That's down. That's up. That's down. And then here's our ailerons. Go right. And the other one goes down. And then we're going to go left. Show my yoke. So go left, and we're going to see the opposite. That one's going to go up, and this other one's going to go down. And you can flip this yoke over to this side so that your passenger can fly if you don't want to fly anymore. They're very Art Deco. I mean, God, it's gorgeous. Look at this trim here. Look at this.
I do love the buttons. The little...
Yeah, I mean, like, watch this. Left landing light. Look at that. That's quality. It still works. Like 70 years later, I bet you everything works fine. I've got a Mooney, and this seems like it's a way higher quality airplane somehow, even though it's 20 years older than my Mooney. My Mooney's a 67. This Bonanza, like everything just, it actually kind of feels, it feels like a higher quality aircraft, to be quite honest with you guys.
And what's the nickname for this plane again?
The V-tailed Doctor Killer, or fork-tailed Doctor Killer. It's okay because I'm not a doctor. Okay, there's a little latch on the back here, guys. If you get tired of flying, you just pass this over, and your wife can fly.
Wow.
And the controls stay. And then now you don't have this yoke in your way. You can just chill out here. You know, I can put my feet down, and you can just chill out. And she's flying. And on this one too, both sides have brakes. That's pretty good. Not all of them do. And if you feel like doing a lowrider, you can lower the yoke a little bit more. So I'll show you that on this side. Okay, so here's your standard position. But you know, if you're feeling kind of gangster, you can lower the wheel down to this position. And you could be down here, you know. Then you can put your hand on top of the yoke like this and lean way back. These seats go way back. You know, this airplane's actually a lot easier to get out of than the Mooney. Look how big the door is.
Yeah.
Oh, and on these Bonanza, guys, when you go to close the door, don't force it. You got to touch your foot on this little rod here to unlatch it. Don't step on a Bonanza's flap.
Thanks for the tour, Cat Daddy.
You got it. One problem with these early Bonanzas is they have a very primitive autopilot that attaches to one of the rear rudder vaders.
Did you show him the boneyard?
The what?
The boneyard?
Oh yeah. You guys look in here. These little bones. Little tiny, that's like a little femur or something. There's a little, I don't even know bones very well, but this is a heck of a little boneyard. Little rodent bones. There's a raven, and the dog is peeing. And the dog is peeing while looking at the raven. The raven hates it. The raven left.
I never really know what's going on.
Let's go check these out.
Check it out.
Here's a flashlight. You
You're
got
giving
this.
that to me.
You got this. Let me have your water. You're not going to need that where you're going. I'd like to solve, please. The eye of the tiger.
I don't know how to open these, actually.
No. I think you gotta...
Oh, that's
Wait.
not right.
No, this one's overlapping. You have to open the right
yeah.
one first, it looks like.
Sir, step back to your podium.
Oh.
How do you do this? Like this?
Yeah, you got it. Pull it towards you now.
Got it.
Get your flashlight. Get your flashlight.
There's nothing in here.
There's this thing in here.
There's one glove.
Container canopies. So this must have been where the white canopies came in. Now there was a box of some sort here that looked leaky. So that's good. The containers themselves look like they're in pretty good shape. Hey! You better not.
What was the wind?
Oh yeah.
How did it go?
You just push that in and then drop that latch on top of it. There you go. You figured it out.
Easy peasy.
Don't steal my catchphrase.
Like you have a catchphrase, easy peasy.
Oh, it was patented.
Never heard that before.
I've also patented that's hot. You got it.
That's pretty good.
No, it's not in there. Here, hold the camera. Make sure you get your finger over the lenses. That's good.
Make sure you hand it to me in such a way that's my only option.
All right, so let's...
Oh, you're so strong.
Let me see that camera. Or run away. You're gonna get it. You're messing up. You're gonna get the claw.
Here.
You're gonna get the claw of doom.
Here. What is it? What's your answer?
1, 2, 3, 4. Get your woman on the floor. I'd like to solve the puzzle. 1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4.
sorry. That's not it.
I've been living all my life in a gangster's paradise.
Okay, this one is different. Not even sure I needed to do that one.
I think you did. So rotate that. Okay, that looks good. There you go. See, you guys, she's already getting adapted to life on the ranch. You got
It
it.
just came right open that time. Hold on, stop it. Okay, bye.
Get your flashlight.
Oh, this one stinks. It's wet in there. This one smells like the sea still.
It does, actually. Ooh.
That's disturbing. A big bag of zip ties.
Oh, yeah.
And what else is that?
Chain. We got a chain and a giant bag of zip ties. And these are heavy-duty anchors for concrete, which there's nothing like that around here. So, babe, come here. Let me show you how these zip ties work.
No. I'm not exactly comfortable with these containers.
I don't even know if you need zip ties, because these lock from the outside. You wouldn't be able to open them from the inside.
Yeah, you just need them to subdue them for long enough.
Just
But you
gotta-
don't want them banging on the sides.
What you do is you get them to walk to that far end with like a cupcake or something.
Or a flashlight to explore it.
Like just almost happened to me earlier.
Wait, just leave it open. It needs air.
Oh yeah, kind of does.
Behind one of these doors is a brand new car.
When a honey walks in with a little bitty waist and a big thing in your face. Okay.
It's another one of these doubles.
You got to do both of them, I
At
think.
the same time, I guess.
And on that one there, they went in opposite directions. And this one, they go in the same direction.
Oh! I think there's spiders on this one.
Wasn't a lot of consistency here.
Ooh,
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here.
some horseshoes.
Those aren't horseshoes. This is a city girl problem, guys. Those are like pipe straps. They almost look like fire razor straps. There's some straps. Ooh, there's way more giant zip ties here. I wonder if that was part of the canopy kit. It looks like he had some extra pieces when he got done with the canopy. That's good. Oh, there is nice twine in here too. Well, cool. And then a little sleeping nest for the wife when she's in timeout. She's got a little sleeping nest she can pile up.
And a potato sack.
And you can just wear this potato sack. All right, well, that's the containers, guys. Not as exciting as it could have been.
This one doesn't smell funky.
No, this one smells okay. Wait, there you go. Push them in a little bit further. I don't know why I'm still holding the flash. You got it. You're strong. You know, I bet you a bottle of oil will make those things way more serviceable.
All right, we just sprayed the house with this stuff here. Stuff seems to work. So everywhere is dead scorpions. There's one. There's one. There's one. And over here by the fireplace is the biggest scorpion I've ever seen. Oh, there's a centipede next to it. This scorpion right here. They all die upside down, but that is pure nightmare fuel. And there's a centipede next to him, dead scorpion on top of him. I mean, we got scorpions on scorpions on scorpions out here. And the whole house is just covered in these. And they're dead everywhere. The whole damn house. Scorpions are everywhere. And as you walk around, you end up just crunching them because there's so many. And they turn into basically just a powder and kind of disappear. But I mean, they're in the bedrooms. Like here's just a tail. Oh, there's the rest of them right there. So, the desert is no joke, guys. You find them like, there you go. Oh, here's one of the bedrooms, master bedroom. There's dead everywhere, just like that. So anyways, that bug be gone stuff obviously works and is necessary because you would just be sleeping in those things. We're slowly upgrading our sleeping situation. We need to bite the bullet and just put a bed up here. Ooh, look at the size of these ants. These ants are cruising around. They're carrying little plants and stuff. Oh, I'm worried those might be carpenter ants. Found some carpenter ants, so we went and got some carpenter ant food for them. So let's go feed them. So right here this morning, this was busy with ants. They're not out now, but they eat the plants. But then sometimes they get
Nothing's coming out.
Yeah, see that. I give this stuff like an A- on effectiveness and a D- on dispenser technology.
I think you got him.
Okay. Look at that. I just sprinkled. No sooner did I sprinkle that stuff, I don't see a single ant. Stuff is instantaneous. Not a single ant. Except for that one carrying one of the nuggets already. Her little pig sound she makes when she's breathing and walking. There's a bucket. Smashed oh, there's got a pipe in here. Oh, it's a water spigot. Oh, it still works. Oh, they have this bucket over here to stop it from freezing. You have to put a new bucket.
What, you don't trust me?
No, I don't trust you at all. Okay, here's our well set up. Okay, it's a solar well. That was a little busted up, but 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Here's the well itself coming out of the ground. This all looks real cherry, like real kosher. And there it is. Looks like it's pumping water right now. Hang on, my shadow is blocking some of the voltage, but I don't know, 1/4 of a watt or so, 1/3 of a watt. It's not very much. We're gonna have to fix that. The frame is just like a rigged up. Here's the trail up to the water tower. Just show us how it goes. So to tell the level, I usually just bounce her head off the side of it and listen for the echo in her head and the water container. Between 17 and 1,800 gallons. So fairly full, it's 2,500 gallons. Here's a view of the place from up at the well. There's our little white hangers. There's the house and the barn and the other hangers. There's our neighbors way over there. And hardly anybody else out here. Wide open. It's beautiful, guys. Couldn't have a better life.
Quit it.
Well, you guys, it's gonna be a ton of work, but pretty much a life sentence. Thanks for checking out the ranch. I hope you guys will stick around. We're gonna do a lot of fun projects. I cannot wait to get started on this. You looking forward to it, honey?
Yeah,
I can't wait. This is like a dream come true, guys.
I'm excited.